It'll do.
I hate this freaking camera.
Ah. Still feels like it needs to go up. No.
I hate this friggin' camera.
Still no.
Friggin' Nora.
You know what? It'll do. It'll do. There. Right. You know what? Sod it. Right. Let me just check that everything is working, of course. Hang on. I mean, boom. Just make sure that's all working. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Yep. Everything's working. Good. Which means I now get to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Yes, in the last episode, we had got introduced to two really interesting new characters. One, Verity Gavale, and one, Eustace Winner. Judge and prosecutor, I think. Eustace was the prosecutor. And they kind of just chucked us out of the case because of, because of episode 1 and extraterritoriality again. And then I went on a huge rant about if this is the case, then why are we not talking about what happened in case 5 game 1, with that whole extraterritoriality business, but, you know, whatever. What do I know, right? What do I know? So I'm just going to do that. There we go. I still can't believe what happened yesterday. It was terrible. The way those two treated you. Now let's get to the chase. I'm here cleaning up your mess, Edgeworth. For the committee about agrees the prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duties and replaced by prosecutor Winner. Here ends the verdict. Judge Gavale and Mr. Winner certainly didn't mince their words. That's not what concerns me right now. I'm more worried about the committee's reasons for doing what they did and what they might do next. I suspect it won't be good. To Mr. Edgeworth, are you listening to me? Yes, of course. So this is it. You're giving up on the Bronco Knight case? No, I have no intention of doing such a thing. To walk away from the case would be technically acceptable to the committee's decision. The only problem is that I don't have the authority to continue investigating. Sir, you have authority to continue investigating now. Yes? What is it, detective? I've got bad news, sir. How did I actually know that it was going to be Gumshoe, sir? Word down precinct is they just arrested somebody for Knight's murder. What? Do you know who it is? As I ponder with this very pondering music. Nobody heard them being held in the detention center. Maybe you could talk to whoever it is. Good idea. Let's go down there, Mr. Edgeworth. Even without the authority to investigate, surely I can still pay a suspect an innocent visit. Maybe. Alright, we're on our way. Me too. I'll see you there, sir. But you won't be missed. But won't you be missed, detective? Nah, everyone's busy in the prison going over the crime scene anyway. Good. And we'll see you shortly. Yes, sir. Come on, Kay. Let's go. You got it! March 28th, 10:23 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. Still no sign of them, huh? Indeed. Wait, this is just like last time. Please don't tempt fate like that. No, I can't. I just can't. Sure you can. I told you, it's just a pair of visitors. Sounds like someone really doesn't want to see us, huh? No! Just talk with them, please.
Oh, and one of them's a prosecutor, right? That feels like super scary. All they do is stare at you right at your soul.
Ah, you must be the suspect in the...
Yeah, see, I told you.
Okay. What is it, man? Man. So flustered. Okay. So flustered.
Probably because you're being you.
But I guess that's just how you are. Thanks for clearing up absolutely nothing. Thank you for that, Kay. You are a big help. Dipshit. Good thing I thought that, isn't it? See, it's funny. Jesus Christ. No. I don't know.
Hey, Mr. Suspect. What?
Okay, there we go.
Hey, Mr. Suspect. Were you doing okay in there? We just want to have a little chat with you. No biggie, right? Who are you?
I'm Kay Faraday, Spectre's trusty sidekick.
Just a part-time gig I'm doing while I take a break from my real job, though.
Funny, I don't ever recall employing you. You're also not on the payroll. You get nothing. And that's Mr. Edgeworth.
He is a prosecutor, but he's not going to stare a hole into your soul or anything.
Oh, please.
Really? Really?
Really?
No! Anyway, can you first please tell us your name? It's Saint. Simeon Saint. I like Crash Bandicoot. Look at my t-shirt. I like Crash Bandicoot.
Simon, that's a knockoff.
Or Simeon, should I say? I forgot. He isn't he? Simeon? Simon? I don't know. Well, nice to meet you, Simeon. You can call me Kay. Everyone else does.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, I would like to ask you a few questions, if I may.
Please, Simeon. I'm trying to help you, I promise. Really?
Thanks to Kay, it sounds like we might finally get some answers, at least. Perhaps you could start by telling us a little about yourself.
Help me? Why would anyone want to know anything about me? I'm boring. I don't think I'm a nobody.
Do you have a job?
That's hardly worth mentioning, really. I'm your average corporal pencil pusher, but just like anybody else, honest.
This is going to take a while. Jesus Christ. How about you and Mr. Knight? And just when I thought you were done making progress, Jesus Christ. Fucking Simeon. Okay. You're gonna be like this. Fine. Kay!
So, Simeon, do you know Mr. Knight? Come on, you can tell me. Rocco? Yeah, I knew him. We were friends.
Interesting. Wonder if he knew that Knight had been arrested.
And, did you know Mr. Knight had been arrested? Yeah, I even came to visit him.
He came to see Knight? I wonder when that would have been. Maybe it was night, without the K. It was a dark and lonely night. And Knight was very lonely. I could make many a puns about Knight and Night, but I'm not going to, because I am the Justice of the Night.
I'm the Justice of Gotham.
My name is not actually Mars Edgeworth.
I'm Batman. I'm robotic Batman.
When was that, Simeon? It was the day before yesterday, around lunchtime. I came as soon as I got the call from the cops.
The police called him? Why?
How come the police called you? They said that Bronco asked them to, that he needed a favor. A favor? He wanted to bring him his chess set, the bucket-sized one. So I went by his place and I came here.
A chess set? God, I just got a boner from hearing that. Jesus Christ. Sorry, but I am incredibly horny right now.
A chess set?
Is it just me or is she getting better at stealing my thoughts? Let's just hope she doesn't know that I'm horny.
You do know everything you think is written all over your face, right, Mr. Edgeworth? I can even tell you're incredibly horny. Plus, those Charles trousers don't leave much to the imagination.
Enough about me. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on, because I'm not a mind reader, just an expression reader. Amazing, right? You just love having a sidekick as helpful as me. Have you read what my next move is going to be? 12. I sure have. There's something you want to show, Simeon.
Indeed. Let's present it to him and see what he has to say about it.
So this chess set. Oh, that's the one I brought the Bronco.
Well, that settles that at least.
We, found it next to Mr. Knight. He always had to have a chessboard somewhere nearby. I'm not surprised he had it with him when he... What? Simeon, you and Mr. Knight, you were very close, weren't you? Yeah, we were best friends. At least I thought we were. But I guess I was wrong about that. What do you mean?
Sorry. What do you...
If I knew him so well, why was it such a shock to me when I found out he had killed someone?
It's not easy discovering that someone you're close to has committed a terrible crime. I don't know anyone like that. No friends, no family. Certainly no mentors of mine have committed any crimes. No, I can't think of anyone. See, we're all good in our family. It's a very bitter pill to swallow indeed.
How can it all end like this? I could never have imagined something so awful. Something's not right here, Mr. Edgeworth. Just know you see him murdered Mr. Knight.
Yes, he certainly doesn't seem to have an obvious motive. then again, he wouldn't have been arrested for no reason either. I wonder what grounds they had for doing so. Why were you arrested, Mr. Saint? I just don't get it. Why won't you talk to me?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Well, he answered you, Mr. Edgeworth. He's not scared of you anymore.
I'm gonna move across a little bit. It doesn't include moving everything across. Also include moving this across. More movement for... Jesus Christ, hang on a minute. Good Lord. That's all I wanted. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, thank goodness for small miracles.
The cops burst into my house this morning out of nowhere. And before I knew it, I was here.
These policemen. Is there a prosecutor with them?
Yeah, something kid named DeWinter or something.
The rookie. I thought as much.
So, did they interrogate you yet? What? Are you gonna be interrogated by the cops?
Well, yeah, I mean, you've been arrested. You're a suspect now.
Oh, no. What did the dentist shout at me and threaten me to do? There are always these hulking guys, right? Who look at your face before you shoot.
Detective Officer reported to duty!
Yes! See, I told you. Please don't hurt me. Please don't crush me in those chill jars.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
No, please. I'm going to the cops.
I literally did fuck all. It's okay, detective. This man is just as a man, yep. Okay. Well, so where this guy was Edward? Yeah, we don't know. Oh, nothing, detective. You're just being you. It's just how you are. I don't get it, sir.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth, Saint is clearly innocent. There's gotta be something we can do for him, isn't there?
Mr. Saint?
Yeah?
You were Mr. Knight's friend. 2 days ago, you came to visit him. You had nothing at all to do with his murder. Is my understanding correct?
Yeah, I didn't kill anybody.
Very well, then I will choose to believe you, and I will do all that I can to assist you.
Huh? Why would you help nobody like me?
It is to say that I may not be doing it solely for your sake. I have something of a personal interest in this case.
That's right, it's payback time. I'll show those two his investigation reigns supreme.
Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Unfortunately, I still lack the authority to conduct said investigation. As such, my resources are rather limited, and I need to lean heavily on the ones I do have at hand. Which means you, Mr. Saint, your information will be invaluable going forward. In other words, let's see if we can't help one another out, shall we? Oh, I just thought of something. Why don't you just borrow an opportunities badge, then you can represent our bell here?
How's all time for jokes gonna be? You, Mr. Edgeworth, is a prosecutor. Couldn't defend anyone whose life depended on it.
Lord, I wasn't kidding. Oh. Oh, is that so? Oh. I think you'll find that I did defend someone. I mean, it was once, but it was a damn good once. There, Jesus Christ. Everything's just going wrong. Good lord. Right. I just thought helping suspects, that's what a defense attorney does, you know?
Sure, we can do that too. The only thing that matters is we find a real culprit in the end. So come on, let's get back to work.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sure you know already, but just to be clear, if our investigation ultimately proves you to be the culprit, we'll have no choice but to treat you like any other suspect. You needn't worry. I believe you. Or at least I have decided to try. For now. Just hold tight and try to believe in us in return. If nothing else, it might help you to feel a little less alone. Now, if you excuse me.
So we decided, we talked a good game in there, but we can't even get back inside our main prison to see the scene of the crime.
Maybe defending the guy in court is our best bet after all. I'm gonna need to buy some new clamps.
Gummy can't defend for his life, remember?
Well, who do we have here? Oh, who do we have here? If it isn't Edwin, the gang, what are you cats doing here? Listen, pal, if you got him to harass Mr. Edwin again, I'll... Hey, easy there, Mr. Detective Flatfoot Sholmes. I'm here to work.
Work? What, you're here to defend somebody? Jesus Christ.
Well, the K-Meister nails it in one. Ain't you the uber intelligentes of the bunch? Uber intelligentes? That's not how you use either of those words, Fender. Hang on a minute. Oh, goodness me. Who knows? Some may say I'm an easy-going-to-go road, but about time, but I'm actually not a half-bad attorney. Which is why I've been summoned to the old Jellaruni for a meeting with a new client. The suspect is one Simeone Sainsbury. You mean Simeon Saint? Wow, that's freaky. You know more about my job than I do.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, Miss Fender's a defense attorney. You thinking what I'm thinking?
I fear I might be. In fact, could be our only option. Not so long ago, I found myself embroiled in another case that wasn't mine. I managed to worm my way onto the crime scene by agreeing to a certain someone's subordinate. Not an experience I want to repeat, but I fear I may have a little choice. Fender, well, you see, in other words, I just gotta point out the fine print. Any Fender doesn't take on associates. Say it ain't so, I hear you protesting, but pompous prosecutors are a no-go. Especially those of the Von Karma variety. I should have known he wouldn't have forgive me that easily. I understand why you wouldn't want to work with someone like me. What's more, I understand how you feel about all things Von Karma. But please, believe me when I say, I'm not the man who I was back then. Shit. I'm no longer under my old mentor's spell. You better believe it, Bill. Mr. Edgeworth's a changed man. Sure used to be the demon prosecutor, but he's not like that anymore. Yes, I do have feelings, Detective.
Kemmy's right. Mr. Edgeworth's one of the good guys now. He's not just a prosecutor, he's a hero. He got me off the hook just last month.
You don't say. Well, that escalated quickly.
He was. There's no other word for it. He was heroic, great faithfully even.
Please, Fender. Don't you think there's something odd about the way the committee stepped in yesterday? There's more to this case than meets the eye, I'm certain of it. I can't just walk away from this. I can't. Please, allow me to help you with this investigation.
Yeesh. Bow from a great Miles Edgeworth. Never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. So enlighten me if you will. What made the leopard change his spots?
Well, I suppose I would have to say, the courtroom itself. I've experienced so many things and met so many people there within its four walls, including some old friends who showed me a better way to be. How could that not change a person?
Well, I'll be. The old you would never have bought his soul like that. That was... or bad his soul like that. That was... beautiful. But no. I'm not even surprised you know who, and you know how much that takes. Tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start again with a clean slate. So, this is me.
Edgeworth and Co. Law Offices. Eddie Fender's senior partner.
Edgeworth?
That's right. Mr. Fender here began his legal career as an assistant to my late father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? Your dad was a defense attorney?
Yes.
So, you know who Mr. Fender keeps talking about is a clever K. Mason, as in one yet again. That's right, I was talking about his old man. As well, you notice, guess you all noticed I kept his name over the door, so to speak. At least I could do for old Gregory, really. Listen, Edgeworth, Miles, I'm gonna level with you here. I don't trust you, not fully anyway. I can't just forget about all those years you spent licking about Cap's boots, you know? Anyone can say they've changed, but I need you to prove it. And besides, you know it's what Gregory would have wanted.
Very well, I accept.
Okay, that's enough hardballing for one day. Let's move on to the fun stuff. I hereby appoint you interim associate of Edgeworth & Co. Congrats, man.
I will try not to let you down.
Well, doesn't this bring a tear to my eye? Isn't the proud concern coming on board on his late father's firm? Nice to come on board too. Please, Miss Fender. Don't even have to ask, you know. Welcome to the crew. Woohoo! Thanks, Ken. Alrighty, it's time to get to work. So, where to begin? Any bad ideas, Miles?
Where were we when we were so rudely interrupted? Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim. Indeed, sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. I believe we need to speak with the person who found the body. Just what I was thinking, eager associate. We do indeed. Still the type to smile and nod, I see. That will certainly make my life easier, boss.
Now that's decided. Let's get going.
What about me? I'm a detective. I could just hop on board as a Toadie's assistant like you guys. He has a point. Can't even drift all on his own now, can I? Detective Scumshaw, I have a special assignment for you. You are to run around the entirety of the Earth. Can you do that for me? No! I'll die! Exactly. You are to continue investigating this case under Mr. Winner. If you happen to discover anything that seems useful, you are to notify me immediately. You are in a uniquely powerful position, Detective, and I'm going to need all the info you can pass our way. You can call on me, sir. I'm a real pro when it comes to letting things slip to the defense. Trust me. I know. Ah, yes. The man in the blue suit, I believe. Yeah, well, Mr. Wright, always. Don't mention his name in front of me. Throw wide the prison gates, good sirs, because here we come. Because here we come. Also, I just want to point out, it's the parrot. It's Polly, the parrot from the case, from the Von Karma case. I think his name is Polly, anyway. So, any idea how he tried down whoever found Bronx's body, Mars? I think our best bet would be simply asking around. Oh, don't you dare! Who in God's name is this? Excuse me, miss, but...
Oh, mama, just look at you. You talking to, me? Just fabulously chic, darling. Fabulously official something. Oh, God, don't you see? I shall tell mademoiselle, and much obliged. Defense attorney Eddie Fender at your service. Let's get things off on the right foot, shall we? A little embrace her, perhaps? Oh, I like the sound of that. I'm being motivated. Oh. Right on the kisser. Well, how else does one greet a new friend, no? A little smooch is entirely idyllic, don't you see? Wow, talk about seeing a kiss.
Indeed. An act so shameless it puts even great thieves to shame.
Physical contact is so very important as a form of expression for our little family. Everyone in this lovely home will tell you as much. Hey, anyone else is hip to that, I can be hip to that too, sure. Vivi Lagarde, by the way. Warden of this charming abode. You may call me Vivi, of course. With my little pooch, I think that's what it is. It's a pooch, I don't know.
So she's the warden of the entire detention center and prison facility, isn't she? A pleasure to meet you, Miss Lagarde. Miles Edgeworth. I'm an associate with Mr. Fender's practice. I don't mind me asking, but we were here in the prison yesterday.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Of course I was. Yesterday was a very important day after all.
Important in what way exactly? A big meeting of some kind, perhaps? I also just want to have a look. 36. 24. 17. 26.
24? 32?
Kay and Eustace, same age.
A meeting? Oh heavens no, I couldn't think of anything else.
No, yesterday the circus came over. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! No! Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me it's Berry Big Circus. I swear to God, if it's Berry Big Circus, I will kill somebody. I will kill some. If I see Maximilian Galactica, Mo, Ben, or Regina, I'm going to kill myself. Not actually, but like, I will scream. I will scream. My kisses. No! Yes, okay, they could just use circus music for any circus, but come on, everyone knows that this circus theme is used primarily for that circus. It was a simply spectacular event, featuring some terrifically talented animals. Anyone had to be there. If you were here at home, you were watching a show with me. The performers set up a special stage in the yard just for us. We are a very lucky family, n'est-ce pas?
So, she was at the circus performance for the inmates yesterday morning. Mr. Carcerato mentioned a show yesterday as well. He must have been talking about the same thing. What time did the show take place?
From around 8 until 10, maybe? Yeah, something like that.
Meaning it finished right around when the body was discovered. And by dint of having attended the show, she has a reasonably solid alibi.
Oh, would you look at the tie? Sorry, darlings, but I really must dash. Feel free to explore our home. Mi casa su casa and all that. Ciao for now.
Well, what now, Mr. Redruth?
The person who found the body screamed, and that scream was heard by one inmate. One that we know of. Therefore, our first task is to question this inmate and see where his information will take us next. Oh, is that just it? Get out of my way, pig. I wonder where this door leads.
I don't know about you, but I can hear some real strong vibes coming from there. Maybe that's where they keep the stupid up dangerous prisoners.
That's certainly a real possibility, in which case we better turn back while we still can.
Wait, I was only kidding, you know?
So looks like the way to the prison yard. Sadly, the shutter's locked tight.
Freedom awaits still just to the other side. Stuck lock and key twixt mine eyes and nose and the outdoor breeze. Such a cruel fate it is indeed. The more I think of it, the more it hates me.
Who thought you were attempting to channel exactly with that soliloquy? Why is there a rabbit just... I nearly tripped over it.
Isn't this great, Mr. Redruth? It's like being in a zoo.
Except it's the humans or the animals living in captivity here.
No one mind if I took one home with me, would they?
My home, you mean behind bars? Then no, I suppose not.
Well, Mr. Redruth, it's Monkey Mountain.
Not something I ever expected to see in a prison, I must say.
Does it look like fun?
Not in the least. While on the subject, you are not under any circumstances to climb on that structure. Do I make myself clear?
I have to show that monkey who's boss.
Please, Kay, you really don't. We don't have ponies. This one's being only big enough to carry a small child.
It's the great, Mr. Redruth. It's like being in the zoo. Except it's humans, not the animals.
Oh, yes. About the person who found the body, do you happen to know where he is right now?
She'll be in one of the workshops, I guess. She is at this hour.
Then it seems the workshops are our next port of call.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Nice try, kiddo, but this isn't a bathroom stall. Yo, you there. Can you help us out here, my good man? Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Is somebody using this workshop right now? Yes, sir. One of the prisoners is in there. Just confirmed it myself during the noontime roll call. We'd like to speak to this prisoner, if that's all right. Sure, I'll go fetch him right now. Won't take a sec. This one's all yours, Mozzie boy.
What? Why?
Well, let's just say rather than roll the dice on someone I don't know, yeah?
Huh? I thought adults were so supposed to be strong and brave.
Well, you're not looking so brave yourself right now, so let's call it even.
Here they come.
Well, this is a fucking face I thought I'd never see again. Hello, Frank! It's been a while since I've seen you. Only issue is, I don't know what. I cannot remember what voice I gave you. Because you're in the very first case of the very first game, which I played like 4 years ago. If not longer at this point. Jesus Christ, I've been fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, Frank saw it. Hello, yes, hello. I hear you wish to speak with me.
Not exactly the hardened criminal we were expecting, is he?
My name is Mars Erdroth. I'm a public prosecutor. A prosecutor, you say? Hold it! Eddie Fender, attorney at law.
What happened to being too scared to handle this?
Listen, sorry about my pal here. He gets the weirdest it is. Prosecutor, indeed. That'll be the day. He's actually just an associate. Geez, Miles, get a grip, will ya?
He's right. I wasn't thinking that I'm a defense attorney's assistant for the time being.
Ah, that explains it. I did think you looked a little different from the prosecutor I spoke with yesterday.
So, he's already spoken to Winner.
Would you mind answering a few questions? No, of course not. I'd be delighted. The name saw it. Frank saw it. The witness is all yours, my young associate.
Sure, have the intern do everything. Why not? Mr. Sartre, you are no doubt aware that a murder took place yesterday. Do you mind telling us where you were at the time the body was found?
Yes, I was in the workshop there, working as one might expect.
What kind of work were you doing?
Well, I'm actually retraining at the moment. I'm hoping to become a stylist, you see. A pet stylist, that is. Yes. I've been studying hard and practicing every moment I can.
An unusual field of study befitting an unusual prison, I suppose.
That's it! I certainly did see anything!
Interesting. I barely asked him anything at all and he's already sweating bullets.
So, yes, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you, sorry.
No, I'm the one who saw it, Mrs. Hart. This interview has only just begun.
Come on, take off your toupee and throw it at him like you did Phoenix. I mean, even if you were to ask me,
You know something, don't you?
Shit.
He's definitely hiding something. I'll need to push him a little harder if I'm to get any answers. Oh! The first step is to analyze the situation. Let's take a look at our opponent.
I didn't see anything. He really can't help you, I'm afraid.
Something tells me he'd be a good poker player. It's hard to tell much at all from his face. I don't think he'll be giving me much in the way of physical cues either.
I'll have to rely solely on his word instead. It's the only way I know what's going on underneath. Hang on. Okay. Alright, time to make my first move. Let's see who we're dealing with here. He may be good at hiding his emotions, but everyone has a tell. Tell me, what's your connection to this incident? Which incident? The murder? Oh, well, it has nothing to do at all with me. Nothing. Really? I would dream of getting involved in anything as ghastly as that. Well, you see, how can I put this? I like to think of myself as an upstanding citizen, a good person, if you will. You don't have anything to ask me. I don't need to be again. Going. Perhaps a little proactivity is called for. I just need to wait for it to respond. Forgive me, Mrs. Hart, but under normal circumstances, good people do not tend to end up in prison. So you do well to tell me what you know about the incident. How many times do I have to tell you people? I don't know anything, I swear. Surely you've noticed, Mrs. Hart, that I have you exactly where I want you. Really? It seems to me that you're just wasting my time. I should have picked my words more wisely. This is where I do need to bide my time. Sorry, I didn't know what more to say, but I can't help you. My apologies, Mrs. Hart. But considering that the incident occurred right here in the prison, I find it very hard to believe that you know nothing at all. Well, yes, I suppose I can see how that might seem unlikely, but it's true. If you're looking for the person who found the body, you'll have to look elsewhere. Why do you think I'm looking for the person who found the body? I certainly never mentioned any such thing to you. Is it because you do know something that you're not telling me after all? No, I just sense that's who you might be looking for, that's all. I'm simply a pet stylist in training. I don't know anything, truly. I know all about it now. This man is hiding something big, in which case let's find out what he did yesterday, the day of the incident. My opponent is very good at hiding his true feelings, but not for long. It's time to smash that mask of his and see what lurks behind the phony smile. Tell me about the day of the incident. If you really don't have anything to do with the murder, then you have nothing to hide, right? Well, the day of the incident. Oh gosh, so much happened. I want to know what you were doing, Mr. Sowett, in detail. Told you I'm a pet stylist in training. And that's what I was doing yesterday. Training. Specifically, I was giving the animals a trim. We didn't notice any commotion at the time of the incident. Not great things were suddenly quite tumultuous around here. Well, commotion, you say? No, not really. Maybe I heard someone, but, You heard someone? Was there someone screaming by any chance? You don't try to tell me you don't remember. You continue to assert that you don't know nothing about the incident, Mrs. Hart. I'm afraid I don't believe a word of it. No, I thought I heard someone yelling, but I don't really remember. If I knew you heard a scream at the time of the incident, it may well prove to be a useful clue. I would do well to bear it in mind. What was it like here in the prison yesterday morning? I really don't remember. You don't have the best memory, I'm afraid. Time to apply my clue. You don't remember? Please.
You literally just confirmed that you heard a scream.
Oh, but I might have been making a mistake. The truth is, I don't remember.
Your memory fails you yet again? How convenient. But I know you're lying, Mr. Sight. How dare you talk to me like...
I mean, I'm not lying.
Temper. Surely you've noticed, Mr. Sight, that I have you exactly where I want you. Shit. You said you heard a scream. Look, if you must know, when I'm working with the animals and I get into the zone, they're all I see. Why do I understand you have something of a talent for animal grooming, then?
Well, my scissor technique could use a little work, but I'd say I'm quite good with the animals. They seem to like me, especially good at calming them down when they get scared.
Scared? Why exactly do they get scared? Surely it doesn't happen very often?
Well, that's... No, thankfully it doesn't.
A loud scream would certainly frighten the animals, wouldn't it? Why are you going to such lengths to deny having heard the scream? What is it you're hiding, Mr. Sight? Tell me!
I can assure you I'm not hiding anything. His name is literally Frank Sight. I'll admit I did really... I'll admit I did really hear somebody scream. But I'm not hiding anything, I promise.
My eyes is finally beginning to crack. Now to shatter it completely, if you're asking about the scream itself in more detail. I'm afraid you're about to learn a painful lesson, Mr. Sight. A time fix for me never ends well for my opponent. When did you hear the scream?
Oh, wait, now I remember. Forget about the show. They put on a show for us apprentices. Around the time you see, it's performing animals, if I remember rightly. That's where I was in the morning.
So now you wish to claim that you didn't hear a scream because you were at the show. You do realize that what goes completely against everything you told me so far.
What are you going to do about it, huh? Is my memory is patchy, as they say.
Surely you've noticed, Mr. Sight, that you have exactly where I want you. Oh, shit. Who did you hear screaming? Who did you hear screaming?
Oh, wait, I just realized I made a mistake. An incident happened. I was out in the yard. Yes. So, I didn't hear anyone screaming. No one at all.
I don't have a clue as to how to push the conversation forward. I'll have to try another tack.
Yeah, I'm not sure it really had to be seen to be believed.
It did it? Well, tell me what kind of animals did you see?
Let me think. Well...
Enough of your lies! You were nowhere near the show, were you?
Yeah. Well, I seem to remember getting there, but maybe I was, maybe I wasn't.
It's clear Mr. Sight wasn't at the show. This feels like a vital clue. Time to deploy my clue. How long do you plan to keep up these lies? I already know that you weren't at the show. Game's up, Mr. Sight. It's high time you told me the truth. I demand you know about this to know about the scream now. I can't tell you what I don't know. I didn't hear any scream. Not from the person who found the body. How curious. Most people would assume that the scream had come from the victim. So then why do you think it came from the person who found the body? I made a mistake, that's all. How, Mr. Sight? How did you know that it was the person that found the body who screamed? Shall I tell you? You knew because it was you who found the body. And the scream that was heard when the incident occurred didn't come from the victim. It came from you!
How did you...
It's true, I admit it, but gives you the right to treat people like this?
Check.
Mate. 14. 13 and 14. 13 being mine, chess itself, and 14 being checkmate. As we have established that you were the one who found the body, Mr. Site, I believe you have lost any standing you might have had to withhold your cooperation. And that is where we're going to leave off for today, the end of a chess game. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!